Hey guys, and welcome back. We see a ton of value on the board here today in college basketball. If you're interested in getting all of our picks as well as our daily free play, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Also, our daily free play came through for us in rather easy fashion with George Mason going on to get the cover. If you're interested in getting that daily free play here in college basketball for today's action, you can access that over at stumpthespread.com. Heading into today's video, going to be talking about this Pac-12 matchup here between Arizona and Arizona State, and give our lean on who we feel has the better edge against the spread. In terms of Pac-12 teams that have put together resumes good enough to make the NCAA tournament, both Arizona and Arizona State are looking pretty good, but Arizona State probably needing this win more so today than Arizona would probably need it, especially given the fact that they're on their home court and they've already fallen to the Wildcats once this year. So these two teams played each other earlier on in Pac-12 play, and behind their own home court advantage, the Wildcats were able to come through against the Sun Devils, winning that one in a very competitive contest by a final of 84-78. This is an Arizona team that's had a lot of success offensively this year. They're 32nd in the nation in scoring compared to 166th in total team defense. They have a positive plus-minus of about positive 10 points. In their last outing, Arizona was able to get the job done at home against USC, picking up that win by a final of 81-67. And this was a good bounce-back result for the Wildcats after they had come off back-to-back upsets, one coming at home against UCLA and one on the road against Washington. Two games that you would really expect Arizona to, they should be able to take care of business in matchups like that, but they had been on an extending winning streak. Maybe they got a little bit complacent, but it was nice to see them get back on track in their last outing before having to go out on the road for this tough one here against the Sun Devils. So Arizona State, we were much higher on this team than anyone else coming into the year, and the Sun Devils just dominated against a very tough non-conference schedule. They haven't been able to carry that over quite as consistently into the Pac-12, but this team, they've been taking care of business more recently. They've gone on to win the last 3 games in a row, including back-to-back home wins over USC and UCLA. They've moved back into the top 25, and Arizona State, they'd like to climb up the Pac-12 standings a little bit more prior to going into the Pac-12 tournament, but getting a win here today is not going to be easy. They should be out for revenge. They get the home court advantage, and they were very competitive with Arizona their first go-around. And also the Wildcats, even though they were able to get the job done in their last outing, they hadn't been playing great ball prior to that. So it'll be interesting to see if they fade back to where they had been or if they come in with the same kind of confidence and resolve that they showed in their last outing. So on the year, Arizona State, they're 12th in the nation in scoring compared to 247th in total team defense, and they have a slightly better plus-minus than the Wildcats at just over 10 points per game, beating their opposition. So they're about a half point better per game on a game-to-game basis than the Wildcats. You also factor in that home court advantage, and you would expect Arizona State should come into this one today as maybe around a 3 to 3.5 point favorite, somewhere in that range. But right now, it's a bit lower than that, just at 1 point to even a pick 'em potentially. So with that being the case, Arizona State has more on the line here today. They get the home court advantage. They have their revenge factor, and it looks like they're getting undervalued a little bit by Vegas. And with that all being the case, we're going to go ahead and side with the home team, taking the Sun Devils, giving the point as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today, including our daily free play over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.